Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we are now London bound. Tried to get into Hammerham and failed miserably, so now we're heading for the north gate of London town. As I'm pretty sure this is part of the story, so hence why I'm doing it. Oh. Oh.
The cripple gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt.
Interesting. Now you're going to take forever to load.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Your love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Uh-oh. Excuse me?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Put an axe in his head. Oh! Yeah! There we go.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while.
Don't know what happened there. I forgot which buttons I was pressing.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in Lunden, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Dope.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
No, it's going to be really awkward.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So
Nice
this
to-
is London,
London.
a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces.
Yes.
Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God, no. No, no, no.
Oh,
Took 3
shit.
arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, though. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must
Someone
have
on the
been
inside.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is that? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint this.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Read. Letter to Uber. Uber, my commander, my friend. I hope you're in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as normal, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and grey as a fish. A common affliction here, I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or wearing Eivor around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother in arms, Trigger. Oh, hang on.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
One more thing. Where is it? God's sake.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Can't believe that, seriously. I tried looking up.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that
Mithras.
from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The
Bit
temple
late.
is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
A very different London to the one I grew up with. What? Yeah, must be this one.
Show me what lies ahead.
Ah, okay. There we go, over here. Can you jump down? No. Down.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins.
Uh-oh.
The Temple of Mithras.
Keep the rat guessing.
There we go. Ow! Jesus. Meh. Pick up the loot, goddammit. Whey! I do love that. God damn it. Meh. Boom. Okay. I'm assuming it's that big hole in the ground. Okay, right here. So I love the fact they're using Mithras as a, I'm assuming a Templar thingy. Seeing as there's a lot of mystery that surrounds the cult of Mithras. What?
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Okay. Going deeper and deeper into this maze, and I was like only just investigating a little corner. It's like when you think you're going to be thorough just by investigating a corner, and then it just goes deeper and deeper, and you're like, I don't know where I am anymore. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think that may be it around here. Oh, well, how do I get back? Where did I come from? Ah, there we go. So there's nothing here, nothing there. Back under. There we go. There he is. So strange when you think how much we really know about the Romans. And yet, Mithras is still
The compass
complete
holds
unknown.
sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
We must increase our strength to stage our coup, drum up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springles you're so enamoured with. I will return when you send word of your success. Compass.
The other side must be barred. There's not to draw attention here.
Ah, right, so I'm back out here, so go back in. So I need to do more investigating. So yeah, basically I need to figure out how to open this door. That's just there for the shits and gigs. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Took me a while. I got there eventually. Ooh. Oh. Liber antique decorum. Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of understanding guides us. The Mother of wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known. We men and women of the order of the ancients, for are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. Fair enough. Here we go.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire and serve his eyes to the river eels. Compass. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. Each. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Frankian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Mother, Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with you. Compass. Stop getting stuck on things.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. This place is heavily guarded.
Again? But I got rid of everyone. Where am I headed? Where? Ew.
knocking on a few doors. That's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Multiple quests. Okay. I was going to say, I haven't been upgraded for a while. Right, firing the arrow. Eivor works with Stowe of London to track down the arrow. Eivor works with Erke, investigating murders of the bloodthirsty leech. Okay. Right, I think what I will do is end this episode here. Yeah, and then we'll continue our investigation later. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!